You are now tapped in with your girl, Miss Unique, on the Unique Experience Podcast, the place where broken crayons still color.
Welcome to the unique. Welcome to the Experience Podcast, the place where broken crayons still color. I am your host, Miss Unique, and this special episode where we dive into the deep world of soul music with a remarkable artist who's been making waves in the industry. Today, we have a pleasure speaking with none other than Pince Djae. Known for his soulful voice and captivating performances, Pince Djae has been a trailblazer around the globe with its unique blend of traditional and contemporary soul music. From humble beginnings to becoming a renowned artist, his journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Pince Djae, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm great. I'm great. And thank you for having me. But how are you this Christmas
Oh,
afternoon?
babe. Listen, it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been a day.
It's been a
But at
day.
the end of the day got in. So
Got it
yeah.
in. You're right. You're right.
I can't complain. But so this interview is gonna be kind of different, okay? So
Okay.
it's the place where broken crayons still color. It is a non-judgmental platform, and we talk about life stories. We talk about all kind of stuff. We listen to your music. We want to know who you are behind the scenes, like where it all happened, where things. A lot of people talk about ending. You know what I'm saying? But I want to
Hmm.
talk about the beginning, the process, the bad parts. Everybody talks about the good parts. Nobody discusses the bad parts, like what it took, how many letdowns, how many I almost made it moments, and the doors closed, and don't nobody talk about that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They always
For
want to
sure.
see the finished product, but they don't want to go through the process, right?
Right.
So we're
Right.
gonna
Right.
get all in your business. So before we get to that part, we want to know about your early life and your career start. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by allowing you to introduce yourself in however way you feel to let us know who you are.
Okay. You ready now?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay.
just
Oh, well, I am Prince DJ. I've been in this music business now 22 years. 25 would make 23 years. 2025. 23 years. Yeah, I do this for a living. I don't work a job, so I do the music, and I'm also a full-time actor as well. So I do that for a living. But yeah, that's the way I'm an entertainer. So this Southern soul, whatever it is, genre that I'm being, introduced to now, I wouldn't consider myself a full Southern soul artist because I do music. You know what I'm saying? And I guess music that's just being felt, that's done with soul, is what the category put me in that category. But I really come from R&B. I'm doing R&B music, and the dark parts that people don't like to talk about with that is, it take a lot of money to do that. You know what I'm saying? To keep up
hello
certain
world.
images, to keep up the image, to keep up the looks. It take video. You got to be on the radio. You got to get. It's a lot of money that go into it. Not to say that don't go into soul music too, but it's more of a competition world in the R&B side of it. So I had to switch my lane and stop spending a lot of money and figure out what I had to do to be able to make some money. So getting over in this Southern soul world to be able to get into these festivals and get on these blues shows and get on these, you know, that's been the goal, and that's been what I had to do these last few years. So but that's who I am, man. I'm just an artist.
Okay.
I'm a writer. I've written a lot of songs y'all probably know. I'm behind a lot of records that y'all probably know, but I don't. I ain't trying to be put out like that. I'm really trying to get y'all to understand Prince DJ, my music, what I got moving, and what I'm trying to do, you know,
Okay.
behind the scenes.
Well, when I heard about you, first of all, let me go back. When you said 20 something years in, I'm like, you don't look like you 20 something years to have 20 something years in. So that kind of took me. That's why I look like 20 what? So you know, age, I'm just saying because I didn't know. Okay,
I
so
ain't no baby
that's why
out
I'm
here.
glad
I ain't no baby.
you ain't new to it, you true to it, huh? I
There it is.
got
There you
you.
go. There you go.
Okay. So, can you take us back to the early days? Like, how did you get started in music?
I started with a group. It was me and a couple of my friends. We went by the name of Image Four. It started with two of us. Me and my partner, one of my partners from high school, and I got a call by a young lady. I always tell the story. I got a call by a young lady I was talking to, and she was saying, "You seem like you should be a singer." And at that time, I'm like, "Man, nah." I'm like 16, 17. I'm like, "Nah, I ain't." Although I could sing, I sing in church, but at that time I was a musician. I was trying to play drums for people, for choirs, and all that type of stuff. So I wasn't trying to consider myself an out
Okay.
front singer. And like the next day, one of my partners was like, "Bro, this man," I called my partner. I was asking him about doing a group. And he was like, "Man," he called me the next day and was like, "Man, let's do it." I was like, "What?" So we entered into the school talent show. We won. And then from that point on, it was
Of
on. We got
course.
we got we got we had a deal with Master P under New No Limit, but of course the group separated, so they kind of. But I kept moving with it.
That's what's up. I actually was telling
Yeah.
my sister about the interview. She works at the Shark Bar, and she say, I said, "Do you know anything about Prince DJ?" She said, "Yeah, I met him over in Arkansas. I guess you performed at an event in Arkansas, and
Okay.
he said she met you over there." And I said, "Okay, yeah."
I said
So
hello. I said
that's
hello.
how some people know you. Um, so you out here not the echo on some records and stuff. I have yet to meet him too. I mean, I listen. I love Southern. I love music in general. Um,
Right.
I like the lyrics more so than the music. I like to feel the words that people be talking about.
Right.
More
Right.
lyrical ones.
Right.
Um, so
Right.
were there any specific artists or moments that inspired you to career in music?
Say it one more time. The phone broke up. What you say?
Were there specific artists or moments that inspired you to become part of the Southern soul music genre?
It is, but I don't even really want to put no names out there. You know what I mean? It is someone that inspired me to say, you know what? I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do something. But I don't want to put no name because that's gonna be controversy and that's negative. And I'm not gonna put no negative shine
Don't
on nothing
yeah.
like that.
Don't
But
don't
but
do
it was
no.
something. It was something that inspired me to come on and say, I'm gonna come over there. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the music
Okay.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it
it.
is.
Okay. So can you share a bit about your big break in the music industry? What is your big break in there? What just was that aha moment for you?
I just did an event called the Summer Jam here in my city, Memphis. It was called the Prince DJ Summer Jam, and although I'm sure there're going to be a lot of bigger opportunities and a lot of bigger things that's going to come, but for that to be something that I did, with my own vision, my own crew, my own everything. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have to wait on nobody to call me for this. No, and set it up from ground. You know what I mean? Although I do a lot of events, my own personal events, but this particular event, the Summer Jam, it was a $30,000 event. You know what I'm saying? So for me to do that, that was like the stamp to myself to say, okay, man, You did it. You in it now. You know what I'm saying? And then, along with that, to have these features with these very known artists, they just kind of let me know, okay, that was I guess some potential somewhere. You know what I mean? But to me, I don't feel like I've had that one big break yet. And I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
It's
But
coming.
I
Yeah.
know it's coming. Yeah, yeah. But
Man.
for me right now, I feel like it's. And then a lot of times, when I hear the PC band sing my records, that make me feel like that's like okay, I did it. You know what I mean? But of course, like I said, it's so much more than I know God is gonna send my way. That's gonna really give me that thought and mindset to say, okay, now that was my big break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of the PC band, listening to your song and some of your songs, because I've been in your business. So listen to some of them and Squirt Kelly. I really think y'all two could come up with a song that will blow some folks' mind just out the ballpark. Wow. I just think
Who?
that you and Squirt Kelly.
Me and Squirt Kelly got plenty of records online that them blew people away.
I'm
We can
saying
for sure.
one that y'all two just come up with something just out the blue, right off the top of y'all head. Y'all two put together and make something of it. I just see that. I don't know. I seen some of
Hey,
your songs now and who was
I
on them,
received.
but I'm
I
just
received.
thinking it's like because he got a wild imagination, and me listening to your song, you got a wild imagination too. So two
Yeah,
people with wild imagination can make
right.
some
Can come up with
magical
some
and make
wild.
other
Right.
people. Yeah, yeah.
I
Okay.
got you.
Just I'm just putting it out there in the air. Yeah.
For sure. For
Okay.
sure. We gonna listen to
Moving
y'all.
right along. Yeah. So
I like that.
how has your music evolved since you began your career from then versus now? What's the change? What was the is it a difference?
And you saying going from Southern Soul to R&B?
The beginning. No, from the beginning when you started until now, how has it evolved for you? The music industry period.
Um, well, it evolved a lot now, being that I'm doing a lot of things on my own. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like the creating the music, creating the sound, creating the just the identity of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So it from the beginning, I was going in a lot with my brother. As far as writing for me, as far as helping me create these records, which was creating an identity that I really it wasn't necessarily what I saw for myself, but it was a good space I was going. But now as I've gotten
Okay.
into this place where I am now, I feel like, I'm able to explore and express who I am because when I'm sitting in front of this room with this mic, it's just me and the mic. It ain't me, the mic, a couple other writers, a couple other people I didn't know. It's just me and the mic. So I get to be able to put out my feelings and what my thoughts are and what what I'm saying, I want to get across. And not necessarily to say this,
Mm-hmm.
too, let me say this about my music. A lot of people listen to my music and say, man, bro, are all those your stories? And
It's gonna be one of
I,
them questions.
I already know. I'm gonna wait till we get to that then. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh-uh. Go ahead because this helping me out. Because that was the first thing I said. Like, is this your story? Is it something or about somebody that you ran across? How did you come out with your lyrics? Like,
I'm gonna tell
yeah,
you,
yeah.
a lot of people ask me that. It's something that I said I wanted to do, even when I started going down this route. I was like, I wanted to make my music be relatable to people, period. You know what I'm saying? And I also wanted to make my music come off like I was saying. Make it sound like, what I'm saying? Even though I'm singing it, but you can hear me saying it. I'm singing it exactly how we say it. You know what I'm saying? And so the
Come on
stories
now.
per se, are not necessarily my story. You know what I mean? But that be just stories that just come to me when I get in front of this mic, whatever the beat. doing, I just go there. Sometimes I think about um like sayings or like the about the road some we y'all don't really way
That's
too much,
my choice.
yeah, I'm on
Yes.
an interview. So y'all know, it wasn't necessarily that I was doing it at the time, but y'all doing too much is the same that everybody be saying. So you know what I mean? I tapped into it.
Come on,
You know what I mean?
bro.
So,
Listen, I like you. I had to inbox you that. I was like, listen, I don't even smoke weed, and I turned this joint on. Like, really, like, I don't know that. But it's real life
yeah,
situations, and I think that's what make your music different because you're speaking on real life situations. The way it sounds, the words that come out of your mouth, it's like you are there. This is what's going on. I feel like I'm in the room during the
of course.
process. Like I'm all up in there, smoked out. I ain't hit
And,
pass or
and,
nothing.
and
That's just
and
how.
see, my method with that is, you have a lot of writers, a lot of people that create music. If they want to say, um, "I love you," they will find 40 ways to get that point to you. Where I'm not gonna
Mhm.
get around. I'm just gonna tell you I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say the way you
Yeah.
make me feel and all this makes
No,
me bring
I
up.
love
And at the
you.
end of the
That's
day,
that.
I love you. No, man, I'm just gonna tell you right now, baby, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Like that's it.
Right.
So
So that's what I mean.
you didn't told me about uh, your creative process and I love it. Um
Thank you.
how do you stay inspired and motivated to create this music like that? Like how do you do it?
I, man, God, I just give it all. It's Him. It ain't. It ain't. I don't know. I've been doing this thing lately where I be around my family, and I ask each one of my family members, I ask them, how old do you feel? Do you feel your age, or do you feel like you still the young person? And most of them will say, man, I feel way older. I feel my age or whatever. And I asked my granddaddy, I said, my granddaddy is like 77 or something like that. I asked him, I said, how old do you feel? He said, he said, I feel like I'm about 48. I said, wow. So me,
Listen.
so me, I keep this young energy. I feel like I'm like 19. You know what I'm saying? And with me
Oh
feeling that,
baby.
I just I just stay, and then I'm an actor too. So I always have characters moving. I'm always doing. I got a whole. Let me show you something. No mind. I got a whole situation coming up called the OKs. I don't know if you heard about them and saw that, but that's a part of my acting
Mm-mm.
world. But I've merged it with my music world. So all of that is just
Okay.
like entertainment. You know what I mean? And it just keeps me going, going, going. But when I'm sleeping, now I'm gonna go to
See,
sleep. But
yeah. You encourage me a little bit. See, I got a bit of people in my head and stuff. I say my mind just like, bro, I'm a writer. I write. I got my first
right,
book coming out. Actually, like tomorrow, I think it's gonna hit the thing
true.
tomorrow. But
Congratulations.
I thank you. I be procrastinating. I write songs. I sing. I've always wanted to be an actor, but I can be 50 folks. I can put on 50 different wigs or whatever you want me to be at that time. I'm that. That's how I am. And people know people know Miss Unique hair that I wear. I wear different colors. If I wear different color hair, I'm a certain person. I feel like I am. So people look like, who are you today? They look at my hair. Oh, you ain't gonna play with her today. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right, right.
that's the difference in who you are, and that's what make you different from that. What sets you apart from everybody else. Everybody can't do that.
Man,
Anybody can write some music, but what's the strategy behind it? You doing it because everybody else doing it?
that you know what? So I
You
had so many
know,
artists. Like I said, I work with a whole lot of artists. My studio is called the Vibe Room, which is where I'm in now. And I always ask artists, new clients, when I come in here, I ask them, okay, you doing this music, but do you ever see yourself performing it? Do you want to get out in like, or are you just in there doing music because it's the new thing to do? Or did somebody tell you you
Right.
can sing, go to the studio? You know what I mean? Like, man, what's your next move? That's the
A
thing.
lot of
After you do your,
people, a lot of people that say they smoking a blunt, smoking smoking that little stuff, they drinking that stuff in the studio, and they say that's an artist, they making music. You know what I'm saying? They hide it on. It's more to it than that.
it's a whole
It is not, and
lifestyle,
I'm
man.
not even. It's a lot to it, and a lot of people are born to do this. It's in them. It's not on them. And a lot of
There we
people,
go.
other people are doing it because somebody woke up and say, "Oh, you this and you that," and so now you finna pursue this, and you hadn't even had a
Straight
thought
up.
about doing it prior to that, and that's not going to get far. So they're going to be so judgmental to the ones who are actually true to it. They got something to say, but that's neither here nor
See,
there.
me,
We're
me,
gonna
I didn't
tap
really,
up in. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
not to cut you off. I didn't really choose music. Music chose me, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I was 5 years old, I was the main drummer in my church at 5, which caused me to have to lead certain songs in the choir at 5 because I was a part of the music. You know what I mean? Then I got a little older. I became a part of my granddaddy's gospel group, which I was the drummer for the group, but I was also leading songs in the group, which was putting me out in front of people. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
afraid to get in front of people because of growing up. But when I got older and the girl just looked at me and said, "You should be a singer." That was just my confirmation. I need to go and do this. But it
Mm-hmm.
chose me. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna do something else. But anyway, you can go to what you were saying.
Listen, look, I can do this all day. Look, so my son is a drummer.
Okay.
He's been doing it since 1 and 2, tearing up all my pots
Okay.
and pans and stuff like that. Beating on everything that he can get his hands on. So
You
he
got to
started
start.
out like that, and he now he's playing for a high school band, and he's been the drum major. He's been the captain of the drum line and
Look at
everything. And
that.
he's still in elementary. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
So
that.
he's in middle school now. Excuse me. But anyways, so if you were born to do that, that's just your confirmation.
That's just what it
And
is.
then was preparing you in the start that you are. And look, you're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. It's gonna be people out here that's gonna try to imitate you.
Oh
They
yeah.
can't do it. They
Oh
can't
yeah.
do it. It ain't. They ain't got to do.
It's already happening.
I'm
It's
just
already
saying.
happening.
But and they see
It's
they
already
can
happening.
steal your strategy. They can steal your strategy all day long. They can't steal your anointing though.
There you
They
go.
can't do
That's
that.
the part right there. That's it. They can try
Okay.
all day, but they won't succeed.
Okay. Hello. Hello. That's what I'm talking about.
And
So
I
let's
love it.
tap
I
into this
love it.
music.
Let's go.
Let's into your music. So this is the moment I've been waiting for. Can you tell us about your latest album or single?
I can give you both. I'll give you the single first. My latest single was a Christmas single that I put out. And,
I played
excuse
it.
me. The Christmas single is called "You for Christmas." Yeah, that's my latest work that I got out. It's a real
Mhm.
smooth, put you in the mind, got that old school bass line and put you in the mind of that old the ghetto. Do, 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 you know what I mean? But it's still some
Mhm.
good feeling Christmas music. But I feel like it's a record that I can perform all year round. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
you could propose in July to get married on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's my latest. My latest project that I put out was a project called "The Soul Side of Me." That's a full tape. That's a full
Okay.
tape though. And it's just like I
That
said
was
at first,
up.
I was an R&B. I was R&B. So to flip it over, I needed to give y'all the soul side. So that's where the soul side of me
Okay. So the songs that you submitted to me, we're gonna talk about those, and let me see which one I got. We're gonna play them. I want
comes.
you
Okay.
to. I'm gonna share my screen to make sure I got everything the way it's supposed to be. Hold on.
Okay.
Get it on here, and we're gonna go there. All right. So let's talk about your talk about the song that we're first, which is Doing Too Much.
Okay. Let's do it. Doing too much. That's one of my joints, man. I hit up my homeboy LJ Echoes. This is one of my good friends, LJ Echoes, man. Very, very good guy. Very, very humble guy. Very, very blessed guy. I hit him up about the record. He don't even smoke weed. But he said the song was jamming so much he had to get on it. So, I put him on it. I mean, and the rest is his. I actually wrote the verse
Okay.
and I asked him, I said, man, you want to write your own verse? He said, nah, I want to say exactly what you say. I said, okay, cool. So it was an easy process. Easy process. Boom, boom, and we were done.
This was okay. So what I want you to do, I want you to introduce yourself, introduce your track, and then say you're rocking with the Unique Experience podcast. And I'm gonna attempt to play it.
All right, for sure. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are.
Yo, what's popping? It's the homeboy, Prince Djae, and you rocking with the Unique Experience podcast. And right now, you about to bump my new record. I ain't gonna say new, but you about to bump one of my records. Doing Too Much, featuring my homeboy LJ Echoes.
It's only one thing that can make me grind more because y'all about to make me blow. I just need to get to my I'm about to roll some weed cause y'all doing way too much. And I bet not let y'all blow my mind. No, I'm about to roll some weed cause y'all doing way too much. I ain't about to let y'all stress me out. No, about to take me through the things now. You know what I mean? Say yeah, oh, say yeah. And I will roast anyone in my way. I can't let y'all stress me. They might as well arrest me. I'm trying to cheat. Oh yeah, leave me alone. About to roll some weed cause y'all doing what y'all doing. And I bet not let y'all blow my mind. No, about to roll some weed y'all doing way too much. And I ain't about to let y'all stress me. I bet not let y'all blow my mind. I'm gonna be so high and I'm gonna go what I mean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My baby mama's calling me, and she's burning down the street. Girl, leave me alone. Girl, go. I can't let y'all stress me. I can't do it. They might as well arrest me because I'm trying to cheat. Might as well leave me alone. Oh, some weed. Y'all doing way too much. I bet not let y'all know. I can't do it. Way too about to let y'all stress me out. Some weed. Y'all doing way too much. And I bet not let y'all blow my heart. Y'all blow my let y'all stress me. I bet not let y'all blow my heart. Now, I roll some weed.
That's that jam. That's that jam. That's that jam right there.
I love that song. I played it. So I got some people here that do take part in the festivities. So I must
Right.
have pulled my speaker out and I had to play up. Hey, what you? I'm like, yeah. It's like, what you know about that? He said, I don't know nothing about it, but you about to send that to me.
Right,
So I
right,
get
yeah,
it. And they how they
yeah,
homeboy. I'm like, dude, we need to roll up. We need to roll up. All out there and
yeah.
turned it all the way up. I'm like, okay.
I love it.
I'm
I love
feeling
it.
it. And that's what they, yeah. So I stay here in
And that's
Clarksdale.
today.
And
That's,
I think they do it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So
yeah.
to roll up, then to, I felt it. I felt it.
Come on,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Come on.
So,
Make it
and
safe.
I'm not a smoker. So, yeah, all
You could be
that.
an internal inside smoker. You ain't got to smoke out. You just do it on the inside. Like, okay. You get high on the
Yeah.
inside.
I take my little I took my little natural high and turned up. You hear
Yeah.
me? I
That's
talk
what I'm
about
talking about.
natural high. Yeah. For
That's what
real,
I'm
for
talking
real.
about.
Cause I'm always talking about they doing too much. I got 6 kids and they be doing too much. They boys, they definitely be doing too much. Okay.
Doing
So
too
yeah, I
much.
can relate to that. So yeah, so we're gonna get into
Funny.
um we're gonna get into personal insights and reflections. Um, what has been the most rewarding experience of your career so far?
Man, I hate to keep going to this, but my summer jam, it was major, really. And to have that many people out, and it really showed the things that, you know what I mean? It's a particular part of the show where I was on stage because I had some pretty good names on the ticket.
Mhm.
And I thought the people was there for them. You know, like I had people out there. I thought they was there for them though. So I said,
Mhm.
let me go ahead and get through with this before y'all leave. You know what I'm saying? I said, I know y'all ain't seen these people and y'all ain't seen them people. I said, but let me go and get my thing out the way so y'all will know me before it's over with. And my DJ that was on the mic said, man, I think a lot of people here for you. And man, the whole crowd just went up, yeah. I was like,
You
what?
about
Man, when I tell
yeah.
you that clip is on YouTube. I was like, whoa. So that was like the most time I've ever felt I felt the most appreciated in that particular show. I brought my girls. I got two daughters, 7 and 12. Are you still there? Hello? I don't hear you if you hear. I'm gonna just give it a second. Unique experience. I'm gonna just take a quick little break in between. Unique experience. I'm gonna turn my camera out till you're ready. Hello.
What happened?
I've been right in.
It was like a whole surge. Look, it was just popped. I don't know what, but oh, well, I don't know.
I stayed
Everybody's
around.
still going. Okay. I don't know what just happened. What the hell just happened? But
So
anyway,
it's people on
back
here.
to the
Huh?
yeah. I don't about they're probably not my friends. They're probably following my page. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
After ending, it's going to share. It's going to show you who I was on here. I can see it because I'm live already.
Okay.
The only thing I can see is who I sent on. The only thing I can see is who I added to the stream, which is you and Boss Lady. But I can't respond to any of the YouTube because I'm live.
Okay.
Okay, before we were really interrupted, we were talking about your two daughters.
Oh yeah. So I brought my daughters on stage at the Summer Jam, and that was like the most rewarding feeling I've ever felt in my entire career. Because I cried in front of all those people, and the whole crowd cried, and tough guys with guns cried. It was just a crazy moment. It was a very touching moment. So that was like a moment I don't know how to get that back. Priceless.
Girl, I love it. So the next song that I have, well, since I can say I'm on it now, what song do you want me to play? I had two songs.
You can run, get up
you
and
want
roll.
me to play?
You can run, get up and roll.
Okay, let me get. Tell us about that.
So I'm gonna tell you a part of the secret about Get Up and Roll. Get Up and Roll was originally for King George, but the business didn't go all the way through on it. So I told them that, we had a certain time before I was gonna just release it myself. And yeah, I ended up releasing it for myself. And it was really one of my breakthrough records in the soul side that got like the most attention first. You know what I'm saying? Like it like started a lot of attention. Get Up and Roll. So yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is. Right
so
now
we're going to
you
let me add it on here. And then you understand the assignment.
I got you.
Introduce this joint. And yeah, we gonna handle that. Okay, you can go ahead.
This is your homeboy Prince Djae, and right now you chilling on the Unique Experience podcast. And right now, this is one of my records. So I want y'all to check it out. Get Up and Roll. Oh, y'all gonna watch the video? Okay. I want to watch the video.
Hello. What's up, baby? I'm downtown. All right. I'm on the way. I'm fine. All right. Bro. Hold on, bro. Let me call. You good? I'm good, huh? What's that out now? All right. And look, put on something nice because we're going out. You know, right? All right.
You know, I gotta stop playing these damn games. You know, ain't nothing like a man being real, ain't it? Telling you how he really feel and what's really going on. I mean, if you don't like it, baby, you ain't got to really be here, because it's somebody for everybody. You know what I mean? I gotta get it. Can't stay all night. I can do about it now. Yeah, 'cause I'm taking put time in. I don't mind if you rock it, long as you rock it. Hey, oh, and she let me in. She jumped on top of me and jumped down and dropped on her knees. Hey, so it's kind of treatment, make a nigga fall in love, baby. I gotta control myself, let me get my eyes up. Gotta get up and roll, gotta get up and roll. I can't stay all night, I can do that now. Yeah, gotta get up and roll. Can't stay all night, so I can do it better now. I can do it better now. I'm taking my lady out. She took my shoes off and kick my feet up. She told me to relax, yeah, and I get one for her. Because she said she cooked for me, yeah, and got some tricks up her sleeve, yeah. She even said she got gifts for me. She told me sit back and just receive. I'm telling you, baby, it's kind of treatment make a nigga fall in love, baby. I gotta control myself. Let me get my eyes up. Gotta get up, bro. Gotta get up, bro. I can't stay all night. I can do about it now. Yeah, cause I'm taking my lady out. Gotta get up and roll. I can't stay all night. So I can do about it now. Yeah, I'm taking my lady out. Gotta get up and roll. Gotta get up and roll. I can't stay all night. I can do about it now. Yeah, cause I'm taking my lady out. Gotta get up and roll. I can't stay all night. I can do it better now. Yeah, I'm taking my lady out. Be my distant lover. Oh, I can't do this every day. No, no, no. Say I'm in trouble. Be my distant lover. Oh, for me. Baby, I can't stay all night. I can do about it now. Yeah, cause I'm taking my lady out. Gotta get up and roll. I can't stay all night. I can do about it now. I'm taking my lady out.
Get up and roll.
The visual scientists, yes, yes, and yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it make you look at the sound a little different. Yeah, yeah.
you. Right. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a blessing right there. Yeah, if I have to say so myself. Everything
Thank you so
supposed to
much.
happen. You was supposed to put the song out just like that, and I'm gonna leave it just where it's at.
Just
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, just like that in that way. Yo.
I love it.
So
I love
yeah, I like that one too. It is something about your voice. It's like a mesmerizing. I don't know. It's different.
it. I've heard
It
that
make you want to
before.
listen to the rest of the song. Yeah,
I heard
everybody
that
ain't got
before.
that. I want to just just I could be saying stuff just so I am, but a lot of people don't get that kind of effect from me for real.
Right.
Yeah, I like
Thank you
it.
so much, though.
I like
Thank you
it.
so much. Thank you.
As you know, as you know, the New Experience podcast is rocking with you. The Lions Den radio is rocking with you. We didn't play
Yeah.
your Christmas song, yeah, okay? Like
Really,
we didn't
really. I
play
thank
that.
y'all. Thank y'all so much,
Yeah,
man. That thing, I threw that
yeah,
record
Mama
out last
Little.
minute. I threw it out so last minute. I wouldn't even drop it. I normally drop. I have a Christmas album that I put out in 2017, and ever since 2017, I would release the same project every year. But for some reason, the project got taken down from off of Apple Music or whatever. So I said, man, okay, I need to put something out now, something out quick. So like 2 weeks before Christmas, I had him went put some out, and yeah, so I moved it around as quick as I could, but I'm gonna start back up on it next year around November sometime to give it another, give it its fair run.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mhm.
What else I was gonna ask you? What is your social media handle where listeners such as myself can find your latest music and follow you and keep up with your journey?
Everything is simple. Is my name, Prince DJ, on all platforms. It's on everything. Regular spelling, Prince DJAE. You know what I mean? That way everybody can find me. No excuses. I ain't got no special this and money sign. It's just Prince DJ, and you'll find me.
That's what's up. Do you have anything that you would give any type of advice that you would give to any aspiring artists or people who have done it and feel like they've come to a blank space to where they can't push forward? Do you have any encouraging words for them?
I would just say, don't let nobody else dictate what you're doing and why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you're starting to do things to impress people, then you're gonna always run into a bump because you can't impress everybody. But you know what I mean, as long as you're doing what you want to do for you, then you're gonna always be good. And people, whether they like it or not, they got to take whatever it is you're going for. You know what I mean? So always be true and real to yourself and stay focused on what you trying to do and not allow that to go off of what somebody else is doing.
Like
That's it.
that. And, um, my motto is I am who I am, and those who like me will accept me as I am, and I'm not
There it
changing for
is.
nobody.
There it is.
So
That's all of it in a
I
nutshell.
mean, a lot of people will try to take your vision and tell you it's not this and try to tell you ways to do things. It is my vision. It is your vision. It didn't say it was our vision. So you cannot tell me how to pursue my vision because he gave it to me.
Exactly.
If he gave it to us, he
Exactly.
would have gave us the same thing. But he ain't do that.
Exactly.
So, you do what you do and you do it well.
Thank
Um,
you.
you keep paving the way for the ones that's coming behind you because you set the
Uh,
bar pretty high. You definitely set it pretty high. Um, so if you have any, do you have any last words that you want
um,
before I
no,
close this
man.
thing?
No, I just appreciate you and your whole team, everything you got going. I like it. I love it. Thank y'all so much for supporting me, giving me an opportunity to even talk to y'all. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, and I just want you to tell you to keep going. And we'll see each other one day.
I appreciate it. And will, because if I get some shows coming up in 25, I'm going hard to go home. 25 for me
For
is
sure.
personal. So
For sure.
I'm
For
stepping
sure.
down hard from start to finish. So
Wow. I look forward to seeing you.
I'm going to reach out.
Mm.
Of course, I'm going to reach out to
Okay.
you and I'm going to reach out to Boss Lady to see what we can do. And I'm going to the event on the first that's here in my city to
Okay.
support Boss Lady as well. Um, so yeah, I appreciate you for wanting to come on. I enjoyed the conversations.
For
I love
sure.
it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you.
so thank you for your time. And you already given us the handle. We can follow you and say everyone is listening and watching so we can keep up with his journey. So I, Miss Unique, I'm wishing everyone a magical holiday season filled with love, joy, and togetherness. And remember, it's not just about that we give on this holiday, but the moments we share, the kindness we spread. Thank you for and look forward to creating more memories with you in the year ahead. Till next time, my friend.
Okay, for sure.
Cut off already.
You are now tapped in with your girl, Miss Unique, on the Unique Experience Podcast, the place where broken crayons still color.